How confident are you that your dog could be trained to detect an illness? Well, we're here at Tilsworth Golf Club to find out more about these dogs.
Tonight, these good ladies and gentlemen are assembled to listen to our talk, the charity Cancer and Biodetection Dogs. Our aim is to raise funds. As charity trains animals, dogs at the moment, to detect ill health and disease. This is a completely new, groundbreaking exercise. We're having samples brought from hospitals, some of which contain cancer and some don't, and the dogs have to decide which ones are cancerous.
With the cancer detection dogs, we will benefit because hopefully they will help us find out what the odour of cancer is. Currently we're looking at bladder cancer, and bladder cancer can only be found with an invasive look, so with a camera being inserted to actually find a tumour. What we're trying to do is help develop in the odour of what cancer is, so they can develop a machine that can act like a remote sniff, so that the actual machine will pick up the odours of cancer to help with a diagnosis. With the medical alert dogs, they will help, particularly with the diabetes, people's day-to-day lives, because a lot of the people we deal with have brittle diabetes, which means they drop into a hypo attack without realising. So the dogs will actually pick up on them low blood sugars and alert them before it gets too low for them to do anything about it.
I heard about this from a friend of my social group, and to be honest, I had no idea what to expect. I just knew that something about dogs detecting cancer. I thought that sounds very intriguing. Can it be so? I've never heard of this before. So I thought I'd come to find out for myself, and I'm absolutely amazed by what I've actually just heard. And I'm also amazed that it's a charity and they're not getting any money from the government, because it's such an important thing, cancer. I've just lost a cousin very recently to cancer that wasn't diagnosed by a doctor, and this is such a common occurrence that I think maybe the dogs should replace the doctors. They'd probably do a better job.
I'm here supporting the cancer dogs because we'd heard of them fairly early on, because I'm the president of Bedford Lions Club, so we support lots of charities, as you probably know, and this is one of them. As we've just heard, it's in the early stages, and we will be supporting it because it obviously has a great future.
Well, both lots of the training for the medical alert dogs and for the cancer detection dogs is all based in positive reinforcement. So that means that a dog goes out there looking for it in a happy state of mind and knows it's going to get rewarded for doing a particular action. With the cancer detection dogs, they live a normal pet dog life, Monday to Wednesday currently, and then for the rest of the time they come into training for the centre. So they're actually specifically being used for the odour, making sure their olfaction is being used to help us find out what the odour of cancer is. With the diabetes dogs or the medical alert dogs, they hold a similar role to what a guide dog would do. So that they will go out there and they will help a person in a day-to-day life performing a specific action.
Dogs have always been a man's best friend. It can only be a positive thing for this charity to develop further to help save more lives.